a little brief about who Gina is.
Okay, my actual name is Gary, that's my first name.
What is it? Gary.
Yeah, G-R-Y. I'm a person who loves smiling, I'm always smiling.
Oh, okay.
And I love reading a lot, my schoolwork, and I love talking to everyone. I'm actually
What are you studying?
I'm doing sciences.
All the time.
Biochemistry, yes.
What are you going to be with that?
I wish to be a doctor or a surgeon, if possible. Yeah, that's my dream.
What does an orthosurgeon do?
It's a doctor who deals with ligaments, tendons, and bones.
Why do you choose that?
It's because when I was 10, I got involved in a bus accident. So at that time there were no doctors, so I had to stay something like 1 or 8 months in the hospital. And most of the doctors who came operating on me, they were junior doctors, and they were actually coming to lean on top of me instead of them helping me. So I was actually inspired, and maybe one day I might help. Because at home we were not that financially stable, so they couldn't even go to private doctors. We had to wait for the government.
Okay. The thing is, you've got a really positive spirit about you. Does that mean you never kicked, after the accident, it never kicked you down?
No.
It never kept you down?
Just tried to be going much harder than before.
How is it living with a disability in the communities that you are?
It's quite different because since I first experienced life before I was disabled and now, it's really different because people don't treat you like the way they did treat you. Like they show much pity or something like, don't do that, don't do that. They can't like care for you a lot, but their caring is not that care of love or trying to show you that you can do this or that. It's that extra care that they kind of like don't want to associate with you or saying, yeah, very. You know how people would treat an egg?
Yeah.
Like just put it there, just place it there, it's precious.
Mm-hmm.
You know that care that you end up thinking, what is this really care or just being extra care or something like that you really don't understand. Yeah. But from the time I got like disabled, I got involved in the accident, I think I've now learned more than before. Maybe it's because I was younger, but even though I'm now seeing life with a different angle, different perspective than before. Because before you just chill about life, just get relaxed, you don't even see the other person, you just like
Myself and I.
But now you get to realize, life is not about you or yourself.
I want to ask you, what do you do on a normal daily basis? Like, what's your favorite activities?
Besides reading, obviously I'll be talking.
You just love talking.
I'll be just talking.
You know all about that, don't you? She loves talking.
I'll be talking.
Talk the whole day.
Yeah, I'll be talking.
I'm a talker myself, I'm always talking.
Yeah,
So.
so I'll be just interacting with people, just finding out.
Wow.
So
That's when that
just
disturb everybody in class, like when everybody was learning, you're just talking.
No, in class I'll be quiet.
No, you're quiet in class. Education is important, right? Yeah. So what has changed to you? What has changed me? Yeah.
That's a difficult question.
It is, isn't it? It's quite broad.
Change to me would be let's see. As Tatenda said, a difference.
Yeah.
But my difference would be since I've been going around Zimbabwe, even in SA when I went there in South Africa, change would be a community which is disability friendly to me. People who are actually friendly to people who are disabled. People who like, if I may talk about change, maybe a community as a whole, maybe in terms of the way people treat people who are disabled, the facilities, everything. You know, like nowadays you can't transport someone disabled from here to town. It takes like people who use wheelchairs because of the transport. So probably change would be actually making a disability friendly community. in all areas, I think.
Wow.
Society, people talking to each other, in friendly, and the mode of transport, the housing, the building, which is.
It's okay. Wow, that's a big change. Do you think it's possible to
Nothing is
achieve?
impossible because for the word says impossible. You know, if you put the word impossible is then possible. So
great.
impossible.
Wow. Impossible.
Impossible.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. So nothing is impossible.
Yeah, nothing is
We can do it.
Wow, she's oh,
But I would like to tell other students that, as I said, nothing is impossible. For the word would look there too and say impossible. So if you have a goal, you should work towards that goal. Because you can't work or read or say, you can't read and not having a goal. So first you should have your goal. So maybe every day you can actually, like me, I always write my goals and put them on my bed. Like, I've got my goal here that I want to be a doctor, and I've got my grades on my bed. Every time in the morning I look at them and say, I'm going to reach to get that A star, to get that A. So I think if you work towards it, a lot of people will talk about people who are disabled, but they know nothing about us. So I would like to tell the community out there that they should actually get used to us first, get to interact with us. And there's no difference between you and me. The only difference is that I've got my special condition, but everyone has his or her own special conditions. Others, it might be hidden, but for us, it's something that is visible, but there's no difference. But if you just talk to me and get used to me, I think it will be much better that way. So I'd like to tell everyone to try and talk to us.
And this is a 19-year-old with such inspiration. I think it's actually inspiring to me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gina.
Hey guys, my name is Trudy and I am an ambassador for Afreec, which stands for Afreec Community. On the 28th of May, we are holding an event, the I'm Possible event. There's going to be a barbecue, there's going to be food, there's going to be drinks, there's going to be a bouncy castle, face painting. Bring your children, it's going to be a fun family day out. But we have a challenge for you. We would like a video of yourself telling us about an experience that you've had where you felt something was impossible but then it turned around to be something that became possible. This challenge is a campaign to raise awareness for young people living with disabilities. For the best and motivational video, there will be a prize at our event next week Saturday. So come along and collect your prize if you are the winner.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Samuel and I am law student of the University of East London, my second year, and this video is for the I Am Possible challenge. I would say the hardest time that I've been through is when I was in secondary school. I failed an exam, was made to repeat a class, and you know, it was just so bad for me. I felt really heartbroken because I wasn't really expecting it, you know, and my parents still believed in me, but I lost all confidence in myself. And yeah, but still, you know, I had to go back to school, stayed back in that same class, read my books, and you know, I passed and I did well at the end of the day. And yes, this is my story. I just want to inspire someone who is currently feeling the way that I once felt. I just want to say to you out there, wherever you are, that there's nothing in this life that is impossible. Just keep on striving and get where you want to be.
I'd say that there's a lot of things. Being a minister is something that a lot of people said that I would never be able to do. Being able to preach, being able to worship lead, there's quite a lot. But maybe specifically actually being in ministry, a lot of people who were supposed to be on my side kind of came out with words like, oh, you'll never do it, or you're not ready for it, or this, that, and the other. Really, really discouraging. And it was coming from people who should have really had another opinion. But yeah, I did it anyway, because God told me to do it, and my pastor said, yeah, well, I'm in charge, so you're doing it. And the result it was, I am going to take my final number, but I am ministering at the moment.